you buying food, you going out. There's certain things you have to like
balance out.
Yeah, delayed gratification is I'm bad at it. I've had it, but I have to have that delayed gratification. Now, for my non-negotiables are holidays with my family. I'll spend good money on holidays, food, and my car's okay. I'm not fussed about car. I could go and get some of the cars that I'm not doing it. Like my house, so it's just knowing your lane, knowing your plan. What people do is they see the gram, associate that with people being wealthy, and they jump on them goals. Wealth is not, you're not seeing wealth. You're just seeing rich. And rich is money now being spent. It's not how long they could last with that money. You don't know. That might be a loan. There's so many things you don't know. So you have to literally be very careful. Just be very clear on what you want. Be very intentional with your finances.
And would you say like reading books would have helped you at the time? Would you say talking to an accountant? Like because I see it's more like prevalent than we actually we know. Because I actually meet and talk to a lot of PTs, coaches that like, you can be making 0 1 month or 1K 1 month, and then next month you're making like 3K, 5K, 10K. And a lot of them kind of like, we can help them grow the business, but we can't actually help them. We can, but, manage it. So what can they do to arm themselves ASAP to?
The truth is they got to get their P's up. Like at the level that you've got, where they're just going into that online space, they literally just have to reinvest in themselves. Keep your payments as low as you physically can. Know where you want to get to. And you have to get your P's up. You just have to. You can't, at that rate, you can't save your way to... You're not going to save it. You're not going to budget your way to where you want to be. You have to get skills, earnings up. This is the only, that is the only way. You're not going to find an investment. It's not going to be Bitcoin. Like skills, your ability, go ham. To the point where you can then start making different choices. What people do, they get the 3K and they'll go spunk it, buy some kicks. Whatever it is. What is it? What do people buy now?
I don't even know. I don't buy nothing. I stay in my house.
Avery's coming back.
What's it called?
I'm in my house. I'm in my house, so I don't know.
Best investment you can do if you're broke is invest in yourself. Go and find someone that has a skill. Like you guys. If I'm a PT, I don't know how to do online, and I fucking hate my existence because I'm meeting Sally at 7 and John at 10 at night. My life's dead. Go and find people that have managed to do it online and invest in yourself.
Yeah.
How much is your thing?
No, you don't want to say.
Okay, but your thing is
it's affordable though. It's affordable.
If they cut back for 3 months,
they can afford
2 months,
they can afford it.
Netflix gone, sell their PS3, 100%. Whatever it is, PS7, I don't know what it is, downgrade their phone. They could afford that now, but they won't because they like looking fucking cool.
Yeah.
But the truth is, they could buy your thing and they could set themselves up.
But the thing is with coaches, I don't want to get stuck on PTs, but they also get very comfortable in what they're doing. Like, it's the only way. It's the only way I know how to do things.
Yeah,
I like face-to-face.
I don't like technology.
I don't like technology. So when they get stuck in that mindset, I'm sure like even when I know you branched into getting leads for gyms.
Yeah.
I'm sure some of them came to you with that kind of, this doesn't work for us, or we're not good with managing this or whatever. So like people get stuck in, this is the way it's always been done, or this is the way that I do it. And they're not willing, even if they can invest, they're not willing because of that, this is how I always do it, kind of mindset.
Good luck. Good luck. Like, how much energy can you waste? Technology is happening. AI is happening. It's here. Yeah. I just saw a girl had a video and it wasn't her. It's the AI. She just put a script up and it was her, but it wasn't her.
Canva.
It's here. Right? So if you like being in the gym or whatever it is, whatever you're doing right now, if you think technology, personal brand, if you think all of this doesn't suit you, it's fine. But it's happening. So just be happy with where you are. That's cool. I see you speaking a lot about it. I'm like, just let them be. Because they'll come back.
Yeah.
But it'll just probably be a little bit late for them.
Yeah. It rattles me, that's why.
No, it does.
It rattles me. It rattles me.
No, I like it.
So in terms of obviously you were selling leads to companies. When did you make that transition to selling leads to gyms and getting in the fitness space?
I branched away from that. I was like, I don't want to even go anywhere near anything to do with the boring companies. I just don't like this. What do I like? I love fitness. I love training. So I was like, right, I'm going to pull up my pants. I'm going to build my own agency and go after gyms. And I started working with like F45s. Maybe got up to like 30 something F45s.
Wow. I used to work for them. I used to work for Liverpool Street.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Liverpool Street.
I never had them ones. Liverpool Street.
They had a different agency.
Fucking egos, man. These guys. And they get lumped with big outgoings, costs.
They're going down. A lot of them are closing.
Yeah, they will.
Closing,
They're
yeah.
it's
They're
inevitable.
not doing too well at the
No,
moment.
it's
a lot of them are
inevitable.
closing. Yeah.
It's inevitable. But what I was thinking, I didn't want to go after the small gyms, low ticket. I went, for you to pay me, the price has to be high enough that if I got you 5 clients, it's worthwhile.
Right.
So I went and boutique gyms. What's this? Okay. And I saw that they charged 200 quid, 250. I was like, okay, makes sense to go after gyms. I charge like 750, £1,000 a month, and then we'll generate you leads, get people trials or 8-week challenges.
Yeah.
We used to kill it, like for them. But pound to ag ratio, you pay me 750 and think I'm your whole marketing department and crying because the lead quality is shit. It's fucking it's health. I can only get people to, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so now
you were getting people to the door, but they had to
Convert.
they're wiping the floor, stacking the fridge,
not talking to them.
cleaning. You're doing everything but speak to the leads that are going to come and get in. So, which is most businesses, they avoid that sales piece. But I had a lot of headaches. I loved it because it showed me that like niching, I scaled very quick.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, okay, the niching thing is definitely what needs, because focused on content, I'll just go into them. Like, look, this is who I'm working with, this F45, this F45. Nice to meet you. I'll come do a session. And it was really good, like that easy pickings. But I had a lot of headaches.
What were some of the challenges that you was kind of facing with that?
The biggest challenge is most fitness people are not don't see themselves as business owners.
You mean in terms of mentality or in terms of how they do run
their
things?
brain, they've got a high paid job, or sometimes not even that. They like the title of owning a business, but they do not run things like a business. Even as PTs, like whatever it is, a lot of people don't run.
Mm-mm.
So you're a high paid employee in your own business.
That's how I felt sometimes.
But business,
No,
that's
it
what I'm
does,
saying.
it
Business
does, but-
isn't like, it's simple. Like you said, they don't even teach you how to sell on the qualification.
I don't mind that, but then
No,
don't
but
have the
If you're
ego.
running a gym, if you're running a gym, that's even different.
Yeah.
He's working with gym owners.
But a lot of people who run gyms, I get like
They come from
they're just
being a
PTs,
PT, yeah.
and they're not like, I can do
They just evolve.
the
I want a
transition.
business owner. But it's still that small business mindset.
Yeah.
The E-Myth book is one of the best books you can read for like growing out of that mindset. The E-Myth. Yeah, I think it's
E-Myth Revisited.
Revisited is a really good book. But the best thing that happened to me was COVID.
Right.
Because when COVID hit, the gym shut. They literally all called me up. All these people that like, oh, you're my friend. Locked me off.
Yeah.
Right.
And then I just lost all my clients.
So you lost all the business, basically lost business from
Everything. Like 90%. I still had a couple of like lead gen companies, like my good companies, luckily. I was like, oh, okay.
So 2020, it started again.
Time to go to war again.
Time number 3, yeah. Number
But
3.
they're the best times. You know why? Because you see what you're about.
Yeah.
In those moments, they're the best. Because if you can see it at the time, stressful, but it's also really exciting.
Yeah.
Like, it's actually really exciting times.
Yeah.
And then I was like, right, I'm going to build my personal brand. I've bought a camera. It's been sitting in my cupboard for like a year. Spent all money on camera equipment, sitting there because I'm scared to get on camera. I'm worried about what people think. All right, COVID. I've got no excuses. Locked in my house. I'm going to start building content. And that's when I started building my personal brand on IG.
Why did you see that as the next move?
Gary Vee was talking about it. I always believed in paying it forward, putting value into the marketplace. I just didn't have the bollocks to then go and execute on it. And I was like, well, that fear thing again. I was like, okay, are we going to do it? And 2 things happened. My missus' best friend came round. She's a presenter. I was talking about it at a table, all the gardens opening, people were like, neighbours are out, terraced house, like people mowing the lawn, kids are running around. She's like, what? You got a camera? You're scared to get on camera? Get that camera out now. Sweats. Like, when I go in the garden, I'm going to come out, I'm going to pan down to you, I'm going to introduce yourself, introduce your company. I'm sweating, worried about what my kids think, neighbours can hear me, I'm whispering. She's like, what are you doing? And then she just like coached me through it. Done it 3 or 4 times. Oh, wasn't so bad. Gave me a little bit of energy. Right. Tomorrow, when I get to London Bridge and I go see the client, they're going to get my phone out, do an Instagram story at rush hour from one end to the other. That was my next challenge in my brain. Got my phone out.